Hello there guys. In this video, I'm going to be reviewing my first 7 pixel arts of my 64 by 64 pixel art challenge. For those of you that don't know, this challenge, what I'm trying to do is to make one 64 by 64 pixel art drawing every single day for as long as I can. And I'd like to see how far I can progress by doing this. So anyways, let's get started. So this is my day one drawing. I call it House, just House. Pretty interesting name. And really, it's a surprisingly good drawing, and I think it's going to be my peak drawing for the next few days, actually. So it was really good for being my first one. You can see the shading of the house really adds to this picture, and it's really good. The sun rays have a bunch of jaggies, but that's fine. And I feel like the background and the actual structure of the house and this road could be better, but really, for a day one drawing, my first 64 by 64 ever, I think it's really good. So anyways, let's go to day two. In day two, I made this drawing, which is called The Floating Tragedy. And well, what I had in my mind was a bit cooler than this, and yeah, like, it's kind of sad when you have something really cool in your mind, but your skill level doesn't allow you to express it well. This is a good example, because really, I think it's a bit of a flop. The monster is very bland. I like the outline of it. I'm a big fan of the outline, and these things at the bottom were supposed to be like little appendages or something, and they ended up looking kind of bad. And these portal particles, they're actually like little purple blood falling from the appendages, but it ended up looking, well, like portal particles. And you can tell the background is very empty. It's very bland. It's just really bad, honestly. Day one was no doubt better than this. Um, but yeah, I added this shadow because I felt kind of bad because it wasn't really that detailed, but at the end of the day, it really didn't add much. This is just a bad drawing. Day 3. So day 3, in terms of scale, is much larger. You can tell we have a big dragon here and a tower that's partially destroyed. The dragon is trying to burn up the tower. And honestly, this is another drawing I'm quite disappointed in. Really, um, it's just lackluster. I really don't like the dragon, the shape of it. It just looks quite bad, honestly. It's a bland drawing. So day 4. Day 4 is one of my favorites. Keep in mind, it's a very bad drawing. Like, it has no shading at all except around here. And it's just really, really bad and around the portal. But in terms of concept, this has got to be the sickest drawing I have made yet. Um, I'm definitely gonna redraw it in the future because it would be quite the shame to like not give this drawing justice, because what I had in my mind was so unbelievably sick, but again, my skill level just didn't allow me to express it correctly. I'm happy with the planets. The planets look fine. But yeah, that's about it. Portal particles add to it, that's for sure. But around here, around where the worm's body is exiting, it doesn't look that good. Also, the name of this drawing is Worm from Another Dimension. I forgot to mention, my bad. And day 3 is called Dragon versus Tower. So day 5 is called Newfound Demon Powers, and the concept behind this is essentially this guy. acquires demon powers somehow, and he's just testing them out here and being all happy, like, like he's suddenly really darn powerful. Um, and in terms of the body shape, I think this is the best humanoid I've made so far. Like, obviously, it's looking kind of thick around the arms, and it really doesn't look that good. But compared to what I've made it before, I'm really proud of it. Especially the beam. The beam, I gave it these circles around it and like a different color inside. I really like it. But like apart from the ray, it's a bit of a bland drawing. Um, well, it's not that bad. It's a little bit more detailed than the worm, but still not that good. This drawing is by far my least favorite. I missed day 6 actually, so I had to do it in day 7. So I made the day 6 drawing in day 7, and I was in a little bit of a hurry, and in reality, the concept kind of just broke in a way, and what I mean by that is I had something so cool in my mind, but it ended up being just lame, just horrible, and really, it just made an infinity sign, 2 arrows, a square, and then I just shaded it a little bit. It's really just, in my opinion, the worst drawing of the first week. Really not proud of it. Yeah, yeah, I don't even want to look at it anymore. Anyways, day 7. Day 7 is my personal favorite. Talk about difference. Day 6, my worst one yet. Day 7, my best one yet. Well, at least in my opinion. And it's called Cute Gemling Town. So the concept is essentially just a really small town. I don't know if you can even call this a town. It's even smaller. It's more like a mini hamlet. And there's five little gemlings. They're supposed to be gems with, well, arms and feet, or horns and antenna in the case of the bottom two ones. And this bottom layer has 2 gemlings, 2 flowers, and a house. The second layer has 2 gemlings, a shop. This is not a food shop. This is just, you can consider it like a supermarket. And the third floor does have a food shop. I'm quite happy with it. Yeah, this drawing, the background, the concept, the way I went about it, I put a lot of effort into this drawing, over an hour, easily like an hour and a half, and I'm really happy with how it ended. There's stuff that could be improved. For example, this middle building, it's really darn bad. Like, look at the door compared to the gem. How does this make sense? How is he gonna go shopping if he can't fit through the door, It's the same thing with this bottom building, but not that bad compared to this one. This one is horrible. And this triangle gemling I feel could be a lot better. It doesn't look that good. It's supposed to look like it's climbing up the ladder, but it kind of looks like it's dancing, and I really don't like the way it looks. I'm really proud of the moon gemling and these bottom two and the top one. The top one looks quite adorable. I like it. And yeah, in terms of shading, there's really not much in this drawing except like around here, and there's very light shading on the top of the gemlings, but that's about it. So yeah, week 1. Um, of course, these drawings really aren't that good, like, at all. It's to be expected. I only started doing pixel art, like, I don't know, like 10 days ago, maximum. Maybe like 9 or something. I'm definitely a beginner. So I'm only going to keep getting better. I'm going to keep studying. I'm going to keep practicing. And hopefully every week we see notable improvements. So yeah, that's the video, guys. thank you for watching, and if you liked this review, be sure to like and subscribe. Leave me comments telling me what you thought about the video. Anyways, see you guys later.